Hello everyone and welcome back to the European Championships of Wrestling. We are here with Scotland versus Kosovo, otherwise known as Drew McIntyre versus Rezar in the knockout stages. This is an interesting one, this. So Drew McIntyre is one of the three men who came into the knockout stages completely undefeated. He beat Cesaro, Fabian Eichner and Killian Dane to finish in top of his group. Rezar had a big one. He was in Group F. He finished second ahead of both Finn Balor and Alex Kozlov. Defeated the pair of Finn Balor and Alex Kozlov, which was big for him, especially the Finn Balor one. He was only defeated by Ludwig Borger, who went on to win all three matches in his group as well. So it's been pretty good so far. As Rezar now with the arm breaker on McIntyre. Spins McIntyre around and flattens him out. Rezar now once again dragging McIntyre. Takes him up into a nice release suplex. Big boot into the spine as well. Rezar bringing McIntyre up again and launches him over his head. Absolute brutality. McIntyre fighting back with the elbow in the face of Rezar and now running in with a belly-to-belly suplex. So a place in the next round is up for grabs in this one. They will face off against the winner of the third place triple threat. Okay, so the winner of this will get either Noam Dar, Killian Dane or Miro. I mean, for me, Miro seemed the favourite in that match, but we'll have to wait and see. Miro's not necessarily done as well as I expected him to so far in this tournament, so you never quite know. And it's been quite mad this tournament in general because there's a few people who I thought were favourites that have already been knocked out completely. I mean, Walter was a big shock for me. McIntyre now launching Rezar across the ring. Rezar fighting back with a rake in the eyes, now launching McIntyre across the ring. Sort of trading launches there. Back of the head of McIntyre slammed into the mat. Rezar brings him back up to a standing base and McIntyre flattens him with a shoulder block. McIntyre flattens with the big strikes. Rezar's back up though. Remember, Rezar does have an MMA background as well, so very resilient, very good at soaking up a lot of damage, I suppose is the best way of putting it. Rezar now dropping McIntyre to the outside. Now big boot into the spine of McIntyre as well, brings McIntyre back up to a standing base. Wow, Rezar flattens McIntyre again on the outside. Referees count him, but we're still pretty low on the spectrum at the moment, but Rezar is maybe trying to get that cheeky little count-out victory we've seen many people try in the past in this tournament. As he brings McIntyre and slams him again, spine first into the mat. And now Rezar's changed his pact. He's actually sent him back into the ring thinking that he can finish him off. McIntyre just popped straight back up onto his feet and just got caught straight away and launched across the ring. Pinch of the shoulder. Rezar slamming him back of the head first into the mat. Now there's the pin by Rezar. Not quite enough. McIntyre able to kick out. McIntyre breaks free into the neck breaker. Brings Rezar back up to standing base, and there's a brutal headbutt. And now Akam up on the apron, distracting Drew McIntyre. And Rezar comes around the back into the big German suplex. Nice clothesline once again by Rezar. There's the pin for the 1, 2. He's got him. Rezar's eliminated. Oh my god, this tournament. What is going on? What is going on with this tournament? Rezar has eliminated Drew McIntyre. Another one of the favourites has disappeared from the tournament. I mean, you've got to give a hand there to Akam. Distracting Drew McIntyre, allowing Rezar to get that little bit of extra time he needed to steady himself and finish the match off. But that is insane. Wow. That is absolutely insane how that has worked out. And that's another big name out of this tournament. Right. Right indeed. Wow. Wow indeed. You can just hear by my voice. I'm so surprised with these matches so far. We've seen Cesaro, Walter, Drew McIntyre all eliminated in the knockout stages. Who's going to grab this by the throat and go on to win the Euros? That's the big question. Right, let's move on. Let's not move on because we're done for the day. But yeah, let's just move on in general. We're not done for the day. We do have another match coming up a little bit later on for you. We'll have the guy who finished second in Group C, Pete Dunne, going up against the guy who finished top of Group F in Ludwig Borger. So that should be pretty fun. That will give the winner of that one a match against our triple threat, which we'll have tomorrow between Marcel Barthal, Aleister Black and Finn Balor. So there we go. Another crazy, crazy result here as Rezar moves through to the quarterfinals of the European Championships. Scotland is eliminated at the hands of Kosovo. Good night.